What up, dudes? It's Gaz, and welcome back to the WARFRAME video. So, Dog Days has returned. It actually has been here for like 3 or 4 days, and I was having a really good time playing Dog Days, actually. Yeah, that's a weird timeline we're in. So we're going to talk about how DE made Dog Days actually fun, and then how they ruined it today in the hotfix. We go over the AoE Dog Days setup I had built going yesterday, and basically how that's dead in the ground. We're also going to show the rewards for Dog Days this year if you're interested in getting some exclusive summer-themed rewards. Before we get into it, though, make sure you're still on the channel. We do daily Warframe video uploads. Also, check out the live stream channel. I'm having a really rough time talking recently, like my throat's hurting, so probably no stream tonight, but I'll definitely have some streams this weekend. And of course, there'll be the weekly reset stream on Sunday. Alright, so let's get into it. So what was happening with Dog Days? Also, what is Dog Days? Well, it's actually an event that's been in this game for like 4 or 5 years. Actually, some of my first YouTube videos about Warframe were covering this event initially. So the big thing here is that it's a squirt gun fight in a specific mission. And this year, this thing's been in here since like probably 2018. They have only had one squirt gun weapon this whole time. This year, in this event, they have added a new water grenade weapon. And the thing that was making this actually fun yesterday is, and you'll see it in the gameplay footage right here, the water grenade was actually working with Vigorous Swap to cause an AoE one-shot. So I just got 3 kills in 1 grenade there. And usually, you'd be having to use a single target water gun that does like probably like 90 damage per bullet. So I was AoE one-shotting lots and lots of enemies in this mission, and every kill gives you a Nakak Pearl, which is like this item resource. That resource, Nakak Pearl, will let you buy special, beach-themed items from this event, including the fish ephemera that you might see me in some of my videos using on like Necros and Inaros. So yeah, this was really, really fun and awesome yesterday. Like how much damage you were doing in Dog Days. We were never killing enemies this fast before, ever. But the problem is today they actually made it where Vigorous Swap no longer works on the water grenades. So now the water grenades do 100 damage per body shot. As you see in the footage right here, they were doing 330 damage per body shot. I just got 5 kills in like 2 grenade throws right there. Now, 1 grenade is going to not do that. Let's just put it like that. A body shot from a grenade now will be 100 damage. So you're going to need about, I think, 3 or 4 grenades to kill these guys. And they can kill you really fast. They are like basically aimbots. So, yeah, Dog Days was kind of fun when we had the AoE meta yesterday, but now that our grenades do 100 damage and it takes about 3.5 grenades to kill 1 enemy, I think Dog Days just died again. So if you were able to take advantage of this yesterday, more power to you. Right now it is back to the normal way. And honestly, DE, if you're listening to this, you should go buff these water grenades right now. They were actually pretty fun before, and now they are useless. Like 100 damage water grenades is like as much as 1 bullet from my squirt gun. The squirt gun does more damage than the grenade, and the squirt gun has a lot better fire rate than the grenade, and you only get 3 shots of the grenade too. So just really, it's called Lob Blob technically, but yeah, it was really, really nice yesterday. Now let's go talk about what you can get from this event if you do want to grind this out, even though it is much, much worse compared to yesterday. Also, the damage blessing from the MR30 relay was working too. That's why I was able to one-shot these guys. Like, the best kill I got, I think I got like 4 kills from 1 grenade. That's the best I've gotten. But yeah, besides that, like, I've gotten like some quadra kills, some penta kills, all that kind of stuff. So let's go over what rewards you can expect from this event if you do want to hop in there. Now, a lot of things don't work. Basically, every buff in the game does not work on those water guns. That's why Vigorous Swap working probably got patched out. So what you can get from this is you start a level 1 mission. There's the Splash and Dash Sigil. There's a Kavat Floof from level 2. There is a level 3 Kubrau Glyph. And then the big one here is the level 4 Domestic Drone, like Roomba, basically. So I'm going to place that in my ship. Take a look at it real quick. But the problem is you can only get 1 of these total. Like, there's only 1 of these allowed. And I thought you'd be able to infinitely farm them out. You are not able to infinitely farm out these Roombas. You can infinitely farm out the Beach Balls. But yeah, this Roomba is a one and done, it seems like. And that is unfortunate, because this thing is actually pretty cool. Now, I wonder if DE will change this and make it where we can infinitely farm these, as these are available for quite a while. Or rather, the Dog Days is up for quite a while. And yeah, I'd say maybe if you are expecting them you're speculating they might actually make this purchasable for pearls, you can hold on to your pearls, don't turn them in. But there is a pearl store on Cetus. If you fast forward to the Nakak NPC, you can turn these pearls in for. Now, Now that they patched out the Vigorous Swap AoE one-shot setup, what can you do to, like, you know, play this efficiently? Unfortunately, I'm not really making videos on, like, AFK spots on this, but there definitely is at least one or two of them still out there. What you could do is you could try to find some of those camping spots, or you can try to find a 4-stack of, you know, tryhards for dog days. Unfortunately, getting the last hit on the enemy is what gives you the pearl. So if you have some tryhards in your team, they might be trying to take the kills from you. So go over to this guy, and here are your options. So we got the Fish Ephemera, the Soaker Ephemera, 700 pearls. That's a lot of farming. We got the Beach Ephemera. We have the time-limited Dog Days Ephemera. I wouldn't really bother buying this as it goes away at the end of the event. But if you want to give them 1 pearl for that, feel free. And we've got Kale to Fame mods here. These come from the Kale to Fame boss fight on Sedna. You can, you know, specifically buy the ones you want. This one's really good for the acid shells on the Sobek. Many Rays okay for healing your Warframe, and that Watch Napalm is a must-have on the Ogress. So there's a couple good ones in here for sure. I guess the Beach Ball cosmetics, you can buy these infinitely. We've also got the Dog Days Captura Scene with the night version and the day version. We've also got the Firax Wraith. This is farmable from Earth bounties, so you don't need to get it from here, but you technically can get it from here. And we also got some other stuff down here as well. Another Captura Scene. I have 4 of those Captura Scenes, okay. And also, you know, there's this, I think there's a new sigil and glyph down here too. So these Dog Days, like, Kubrow dog things. And there's a Redeemer skin. There's a couple things in here that might be interesting to you. But now that they patched this out, I'm probably not going to go for the rest of this stuff because it's a lot of pearls to farm, so. So I want to let you guys know about how this happened, how Dog Days was fun for like 2 days, and then they just kind of like squashed it, like randomly at a hotfix today. So some other things that were fixed in the hotfix today, there was apparently an issue with or a feature with the Rauta where if you had like negative combo duration, it gave you infinite combo duration, or rather it gave you infinite combo, but they patched that out, and then yeah, the Dog Days is re-ruined. So there you go. Hope you guys found this video fun and helpful. As far as, you know, when is Dog Days worth farming? There really is not much going on right now in Warframe, and this is up for like an entire month. So if you want to get these cosmetics, and you want to like go through this slog of these enemies taking 100 damage from a water grenade. Now, if you do get a direct hit on them, it does more damage technically. But yeah, who wants to be body shot, or who wants to be like direct hitting with an AoE gun in this game? Like when you could just be blowing up multiple enemies at once, right? Like delayed quadra kill again. It's too bad. DE should be embracing these things that the players find very fun, not intentionally moving them away. Dog Days has always been like, okay, only one gun. And I was actually praising this heavily yesterday. And then like they patched this out, it's not going to be fun anymore. Straight up. Like we should have some kinds of buffs working here. Or some way that we can make the water grenade actually one-shot in an AoE again. Because that was very fun. Some of the most fun I've ever had in Dog Days. But nothing works. Invigorations don't work. Aura mods don't work. Damage Blessed probably still works, but hey, since I said that, maybe they'll patch that out too, so. Yep, I'll see you guys in the next video. There will be live streams soon, not tonight though. I just want to give my voice a little bit of a rest. I appreciate all the support, guys. Take it easy. Bye!